From cashing a $12 million signing bonus to throwing one of the worst first pitches you'll ever see. This is the insane lifestyle of J.J. McCarthy. Hit the intro.
They're down 5. Good protection over the middle. It's caught for a touchdown. McCarthy keeps. He's got it. Forces his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
We all know he's Minnesota's new franchise quarterback, but we just dug up the brand new details about his private life. So let's quickly start things off with his background. Jonathan James McCarthy was born on January 20th, 2003 in Evanston, Illinois, but it was in nearby LaGrange Park where he started turning heads. Before football took over, JJ's first love was hockey, and he called giving it up in high school one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make. By 8th grade, his arm was already legendary. Iowa State offered him a scholarship before he even played a second of high school football. At Nazareth Academy, he delivered on the hype, going 26-2 as a starter and winning a state championship as a sophomore. When COVID canceled his senior season, JJ packed his bags for IMG Academy in Florida, where he went undefeated and captured a national championship. Scouts ranked him a 5-star, and nearly every powerhouse program wanted him. But recruiting came with some drama. JJ grew up an Ohio State fan. But when head coach Ryan Day broke a promise and picked another quarterback, JJ felt betrayed. So, in the ultimate twist, he turned his back on his childhood team and committed to their biggest rival, Michigan. And he didn't mince words, saying, "I used to love Ohio State. Now, I want to kill him." JJ arrived at Michigan in 2021 with 5-star hype and Tom Brady comparisons hanging over his head.
4-man rush on 3rd and 25. McCarthy keeps the play alive. Long throw across the field. He drops it in. Balin Baldwin to the house.
As a freshman, he sat behind Cade McNamara, but still flashed his talent with highlight reel throws and limited action. By his sophomore year, the QB competition with Cade McNamara was over. JJ shredded Hawaii on 11 of 12 passing with 3 touchdowns, and Harbaugh named him the starter for good. He led Michigan to a perfect 12-0 regular season, crushed Ohio State in the game.
McCarthy to throw it. Throws deep. Got a wide open receiver. Sprinting. Touchdown, Michigan.
And won the Big Ten championship.
Here's the reverse. No, it's McCarthy throwing in the corner. Touchdown, Michigan.
The playoff didn't go his way, but Michigan fans knew they finally had a quarterback who could change everything. In 2023, JJ doubled down. Another undefeated regular season. Another win over Ohio State.
McCarthy looking over the middle. Caught. Touchdown Wolverines.
Another Big Ten title.
In the game, Bredesen and Barner lobs it back to McCarthy, who has to retreat to make a one-handed grab. Tosses downhill to Roman Wilson.
This time, he delivered the ultimate prize, leading Michigan to a national championship. Their first since 1997.
Hail, hail, Michigan. They are the champions of college football 2023.
He finished 27-1 as a starter, the best winning percentage of any quarterback in modern college football history. And with that ring on his finger, McCarthy declared for the NFL draft as one of the most polarizing prospects in the class. Now let's talk about the clips that turned him into a viral sensation. In the 2024 NFL Draft, JJ was taken 10th overall by the Minnesota Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings select
J.J. McCarthy.
Let's go do it, Coach. Thank you so much for believing in me. I promise I won't let you down.
But his rookie season took a brutal turn. After throwing 2 touchdowns in his preseason debut against the Raiders, McCarthy reported knee soreness in practice. Doctors found a torn meniscus in his right knee. Surgery ended his rookie year before it ever really began, making him the first-round QB in history to miss an entire rookie season. While JJ rehabbed, Sam Darnold held the job in Minnesota. But when Darnold left in free agency for Seattle, the Vikings handed McCarthy the keys. Now in 2025, the kid from Michigan isn't waiting anymore. He's officially QB1. And in his first game, he went off.
McCarthy passes, caught, spinning grab by Aaron Jones.
Now for a little peek into his personal life. JJ has been with his high school sweetheart Katya Kuropas since their days at Nazareth Academy. After leading Michigan to a national championship in January 2024, he dropped to one knee on a beach and proposed, with their dog Marley right there in the photos. She's followed him every step of the way, and JJ says that she's his biggest supporter. Their baby boy was born in September 2025, making JJ's rookie season even more unforgettable. Another member of his close circle is Justin Jefferson. They were spotted courtside during the 2025 NBA playoffs.
That's how I feel about quarterbacks that throw what they love. It's a difference, bro. Like, it even makes a difference for us, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
He's also a big baseball fan. Just don't ask him to throw out the first pitch. Now for some moments that caused some waves in his career. While J.J. McCarthy was never personally accused of cheating, his time at Michigan coincided with the program's infamous sign-stealing scandal that rocked college football in 2023. A former staffer was caught buying tickets to spy on opponents, and suddenly every Wolverine was painted with the same brush. McCarthy pushed back, insisting that about 80% of teams steal signs, and that Michigan only adapted after rivals like Ohio State had already been doing it. Even if his name was never in the NCAA's crosshairs, the controversy lingered over his college career and made him a lightning rod for critics. Now, at this point, you gotta be curious about his total career earnings. As we've mentioned before, he was a top 10 pick in the NFL, so it's likely he'll be signing some lucrative deals in the future. Having said that, his total career earnings to date are $15,306,616. And remember, this is a brand new lifestyle channel made by NFL fans for NFL fans. No AI voiceovers, no fake stories, none of the recycled clickbait you see everywhere else. Just real research, real facts, and the wildest stories from your favorite players' lives. So if you're rocking with us, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.